All right, let's do this thing. Hey, everybody. This is Colin with Promoguy. Um, Sam's already in the chat talking about Calvin Ridley. Um, you know what? I do want that question answered. I want to see what you guys think because I have my opinions. I know what I think about the whole Calvin Ridley ban. For those who are uninitiated, which I don't know how you're a part of the gambling world and especially the sports betting world and haven't seen anything about this yet, but basically Calvin Ridley, wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, decided to risk his 11.1 million dollar contract to place a few bets, which as we are fans here of of gambling and making money on this, like, dude, you got to know better than that, right? So we'll talk more about that in a minute, especially because if he would have been following Promoguy from the beginning, he wouldn't have been making the bets he was. He would have known better. He would have been hitting at least, if he was at least making these bets and risking his career, at least he would have been doing plus EV bets and had a higher expected payout on his wagers. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead, hop into it, and we're gonna talk about the daily picks, what we're looking at, our slate for the day. We will absolutely talk about Calvin Ridley and the ridiculousness that is going on there. I will acknowledge because I have had a spicy water on the stream before. This is not spicy water. I was getting a little sleepy, had a long day today at work, and I was like, I need a little bit of that. I got that Mio stuff with a little bit of caffeine. So we're gonna be sipping on this. It's not wine, even if it might look like wine. I feel like I'd be such a degenerate if I was drinking wine out of a freaking Contigo exercise bottle. Man, what a life I would have lived. Anyway, we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna let you guys just kind of witness the little I guess intro that we have prepared. So without further ado, here we go. Freaking getting hype, yo. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. For those of you who have not been here before, basically, the way that the stream goes is I pop in, I share my screen with you guys. We go through the slate of the day, which is up on our website, which is shared on both my Twitter and Sam's Twitter, and basically we go through the best bets of today, the best promos, all that jazz. I'll show you guys what I have bet, and then we can just sit out, hang out and talk. One of my favorite things to do on the stream is help you guys, right? That's what we're here for. I'll shout out Illinois. There are a lot of people there finally getting signed up for all this sports betting. They're finally making it accessible. It has been legal there for a little bit, but they're finally making it widely accessible. And yeah, so if you're signing up for something and you guys have a question like, hey, what's the difference between a risk-free bet and just a free bet, or a deposit match and a free bet deposit match? Like, if you have any kinds of questions like that, this is a great opportunity to be able to ask those, because not only is it something that I can react and just kind of give you thoughts and maybe some advice on live, but it's also something where, like, hey, like I always tell my students, if you have the question, it's likely somebody else does. So definitely feel free to ask it. So couple of topics that I want to see blow up in the chat. One, I want to see your thoughts on Calvin Ridley. What do you think? Do you think he should be there? Should he be banned? And two, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. All right, we got Michael Williams saying what's up in the chat. I love that. I love just, having, if you guys want to just sit there and hang out and have chat with each other, share your deepest secrets, feel free to do that in the chat as well. But anyway, we'll get to it. Here we go. I'm sharing my screen. So you guys can see, this is our webpage. These are our best bets. So right off the bat, I do want to share, if you guys are signing up somewhere, definitely use our codes. The reason for that is plain and simple. We have the best available offers for you, right? So you guys can see, look at all these. We've got these for Colorado. We've got the Sports Illustrated book is available in Colorado. We've got Caesars. We've got BetMGM, DraftKings, Fanduel, BetRivers, which is my personal favorite. There is literally no reason not to do BetRivers. And And honestly, there's no reason not to do Caesars either. They have a match deposit right now. I think that's still true. Let me double check that one with the actual webpage. But anyway, it's really, really nice because if you guys click on our link, it's really nice because even if the text that we have there is not up to date, it will give you the automatic best available bet. So that's super valuable for you guys. Definitely take advantage of whatever the best sign up offer is. And if you click through our link, that will automatically, like, it's constantly regenerating and giving you those best bets. So use our codes, use our promo codes, Promoguy 21, click on the link. That's my best advice to take full advantage of the sign up offers. Okay. So again, you guys can click this little link right here to access all those. DraftKings. We're going to start off. DraftKings is our favorite site of the day because they have a same game parlay mystery boost and an NBA odds boost, which are both pretty profitable. The mystery boost can have a wide range of, I guess, profitability because it can be anywhere from 25% profit boost to 100% profit boost. And basically, no matter what you get, it's profitable. You got to be kind of careful with your numbers and whatnot, but it can still, 25% is still profitable. 100%, you're definitely maxing it out. You're taking full advantage, right? And then the NBA odds boost. This is something where after calculating, Sam dove into it a little bit, and right off the bat, it was definitely worth 25. And after looking more, it was really worth that extra 20. So we got up to $45 there. Next, we have Fanduel. We just have our NHL odds boost. Honestly, just kind of our daily thing, especially because we're betting on the Leafs again. I can't wait to hurt. I just can't wait to hurt again, guys, on this one. Just put me back in there. But we got the Maple Leafs, Bruins, and Panthers all to win today, boosted to plus 250. I'll say this, Leafs. If you want to get back on my good side, guys, make sure this parlay hits. And that's not just you covering your end, right? You got to make sure that the Bruins and Panthers step up. And if they don't, I'm blaming the Maple Leafs. If they do, then hey, maybe they can start to work their way back into my good graces. We'll see. They won't be off the banned list quite yet, but they'll be slowly working their way back out. We do not have anything other than that casino promo, which hopefully you guys checked out Twitter. You can see that. I'll share our screen here, show what I'm talking about there. But they do have a little casino promo, and basically it's a lot of fun. So here we go. We have, this is what I was talking about. Ooh, hello. Ooh, look at me going over there. We do have this official deposit match, which is up to $1,500. Basically, you put in $1,500 and they give you $1,500 worth of a free bet. This is, even if you're being super safe and you get weird lines, you can turn this into $800 super easy. If you have any questions on this, first off, sign up, use our link, click through that. And then if you guys want to, and you sign up for something like this, come on the stream tomorrow and we can talk through. I can look at the best possible offers, the best options for you guys. Next, we have BetMGM. This has been a lot of fun, these one-game parlays. Basically, it's a 4-leg, no minimum odds bet here. So it's really nice because you can put super heavy favorites on 3 of the legs and then just go for whatever you want to bet on the other one. And it's basically a $25 insured bet every time that you do it. It's just like, all right, the 3 of them are like combined 1 in 200 not to hit. Like there's a 1 in 200 chance that it doesn't hit. And then the last one I have, I've got my bet down on. So it's definitely ultimately very profitable. I'll show you guys my picks today. I'm not saying that's exactly what I did. I took a little bit more. I decided to have a little bit more fun in there. Got a few plus EV bets on a couple of them. But ultimately, that is an approach that I would recommend you guys do just because you're maximizing the bet. Whether you're doing either side, right? If you're doing plus EV on two or more of your legs, that's going to be plus EV in the long run in addition to the free bet. And then also, if you just decide to go the super heavy favorites on any leg that is not your main bet. Anyway, so that's what we have. I think that's our full slate for the day. It's a pretty light slate. Mostly because I'll be totally honest. I will shout out Fire Keepers if you guys are in Michigan. Definitely check that out. And they have their Blazing boosts. So we have money on the Pistons today. And yeah, I don't think there's too much. I'm gonna go back to chat, see what's going on there. See what we have. Hey everybody. We got Dan Kaplan in here. I love this. Honestly, is that TJ? Douglas is in here as irrational pork chop. Freaking A, man. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. TJ is one of my buddies from high school who I ran into the other weekend. He's living back up in Boyne right now, and I just like popped over and I was like, hey, I gotta say hi and just pop in. And I told him about the stream and I told him he's got to join. So happy you joined, dude. That just made my freaking night. But anyway, yeah, Teach, you got to let me know what you think about this. What you think about this Calvin Ridley stuff. I know you're more of an NBA guy. TJ's a big NBA 2K guy. I don't think I've ever played against somebody who is better than him. So if you think you're good at 2K, just hit him up. Hit me up. I'll get you, if he gives me permission, I'll get you his Xbox Live and you guys can go at it. But I'd be willing, sitting here talking about betting, I almost guarantee it's plus EV if you give me a head-to-head. I'll throw $50 to $100 on TJ because that's going to be plus EV if you give me even odds. Anyway, we'll digress here. Dan is saying over under 1.5 parents of students who follow his channel. The other day I was streaming and my neighbor, I've been giving him advice and kind of helping him with all the promos. And I told him about my stream and the YouTube channel. And a few, what was it, last Thursday or last Wednesday or something like that? His kid hopped on the stream and was watching it from his iPad, and he's in 2nd grade. So I was having to kind of, clarify and go through this whole thing without being too ridiculous. And I actually asked him to shout out a team that we should bet on, and he told me the Bulls because they're big Bulls fans. It was a bummer though because the Bulls weren't playing that night. So anyway, I don't know if we have a ton of parents or students who follow this, but I definitely hope they are. They should be, and we got to get them on this if they aren't. So all right, I'm betting on. Yeah, we're definitely betting on tomorrow. We got first TD Dave in here, and look at this. I don't know if you guys can't see my screen, but I just got a text. Random tangent. If you guys have been watching that Love is Blind show, I watched the first episode the other day. First off, wild. Possibly more. No, it's definitely not more wild than the Calvin Ridley stuff, but it's certainly ridiculous in its own sense. And we've got a roller coaster ride for the Shayna side of things. Let's see what else we have in here. Ridley news is nuts. We got first TD Dave in here. We're getting pumped. We got DeMar and Embiid. And I'm riding on the Pistons today, too. That's that Firekeeper's bet is the Pistons to win, so I'm excited for that. And, yeah, Michael, definitely, if you're not seeing it in the chat, I'm seeing this, too. Let's see. So, over a year ago, Nolan signed up for Fanduel at this time. You're in Northwest Indiana. First off, hey, heck yeah, man. Right near us. You absolutely should sign up for BetRivers. So basically, here I'll just kind of walk you through. I'll share my screen again. BetRivers is the easiest. First off, I'll show you the promo here. But if you go, first off, click through our link. When you're signing on, you can click through our link here, or just honestly enter the promo code, which is not up there right now, but it's Promoguy. Anyway, so you click through our link. It's gonna pop you over here, and you're gonna end up on BetRivers. Once you're on BetRivers, the reason that this is an absolute no-brainer is because you deposit $250, right? So I would highly recommend a PayPal for this entire process, regardless of where you're at, because it's just kind of a central hub to maintain all your money, and it's quick in, quick out. So I see my computer's kind of freaking out while I'm loading up this, but yeah, this is that big thing, right? definitely take full advantage. Don't just do the 100. Don't just do the 50. Definitely don't do the 25 because you're getting $250 for free. So my recommendation, if you're in Indiana, they don't have casino, but you can do something like what my sister did just last weekend when it went live in Illinois, is you can, here, so I'll go to Sportsbook and we'll pretend that the promotion's there. So basically what you do is you're going to put in $250 and they're going to match that $250 with cash, right? It's not something you can deposit or withdraw right away, but it is something it's sitting there. It's got your cashier, right? So I wanted to go to the promotions. Are you going to go to the promotions for me? Yeah, there we go. So you put in that $250 and then there's a minus 200 odds limit on any bets that you're putting. So you could play through on casino. You can't do it on casino because you guys don't have that there, which is okay. But you will still get it. So you play through on minus 200. So you put in $250. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. You put in $250. All of a sudden you have $500 in your account. You take that $250 that they give you. As long as you're betting minus 200 to minus 100, you're favorable. So what I advised my sister to do was go in, put $50 down on a bunch of minus 180, minus 160 bets that she saw that night. She just threw it down on a bunch of them. Every single one hit. So she turned her 250 into like 720 or something like that. Because no, it might have even been more than that, but it was just such a profitable day for her because basically she took her 250 and almost doubled it on top of her original 250. So there's absolutely no risk because you're not betting your original money at all. You're only betting the deposit match. So absolutely no risk. You're just putting down like $5 $50 bets on different things. If you want to throw it down the first time because there is no risk, just have some fun, do it. But I would definitely recommend building your bankroll, getting that up to like I said, getting it up to $500, $600, $650, $700 if you get lucky. Sorry for all my tangents. I hope that clarified things. Again, just so you guys get a real quick step why BetRivers is so great. You put in $250. That $250 instantly turns into $500. You just have to play through their $250. Do minus 200 or longer odds on that money. I would do $5 $50 bets. And before you know it, you have your $250 turned into $600. And you're withdrawing that when it's done. So again, sorry for all that talk and all that roundabout stuff, but it's definitely well worth it. When you're depositing, make sure two things. When you're signing up, enter the promo code Promoguy. When you are depositing, make sure you do $250 match. It'll go green if you've entered it right. Yeah, what Sam is saying, right? So when you're signing up, make sure you use that Promoguy affiliate code during the registration, and when you do the deposit, you're doing the $250 match. Dan, with BetRivers, they are super, I guess, quick to ensure you are who you are. So Sam and I have both gotten what we thought was banned on BetRivers. And then after doing some more things and just confirming who we are with them, they've actually built us back into it. So my recommendation is first off, if you're going to be doing these, don't sign up a bunch back to back to back. Like if you sign up for one in Michigan, place a few bets there, have some fun in there. And then, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, Michael, happy you got it, man. That's perfect. But so once you sign up, so let's say you sign up in Michigan, right? Because you can do this for more than one state, Michael. Definitely take advantage of more than one. So if you sign up for the Michigan version, you deposit, turn your money into $500, whatever. Place a bet or two before you withdraw. Maybe give it a week. Maybe give it 2 weeks. Then sign up for Indiana. Do the exact same process. And then since you're in Indiana and you're close, might as well go to Illinois. But give it a little bit of time between each one, because if you're just going boom, 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 they'll be quick to ban you or at least like limit you. But then if you communicate with their customer service, generally they'll work your way back into it. So Because ultimately the reason they're doing these sign-up offers is to try to get you to bet for them. So if you show them that you're betting, they'll like you there. So yeah, that's where we're at. I tangented a ton. Honestly, valuable stuff because it's definitely worthwhile to do both, Michael. And it might be another freaking decade, but once Ohio gets opened, you can go over to Ohio and then maybe plan a road trip over to Pennsylvania somewhere down the road too, because it's well worth it to do definitely both in Michigan and Pennsylvania because they'll both have casino playthrough for you. Illinois does not have that yet. They don't have casino, and Indiana does not yet. But like I said, you can just break down the bets into a bunch of little bets. So BetRivers is awesome. And honestly, every once in a while, they have these little promos, and they weren't that good today when we went through them, but every now and again, they'll have like a boost, just like what Fanduel or DraftKings is doing, and it'll be worth it every blue moon. So still another book that's worthwhile to have. All right, so next we are gonna go talk about Calvin Ridley. Do you guys think he should be able to come back? Is it just like one stupid thing, or is this guy gonna continue to dive in? I was really excited. I mean, I was laughing because this guy's bet was a parlay, or maybe not just one, but he was doing parlays. Like he was doing 8-leg parlays. That's just like, I don't know if you guys have been following here for any bit of time, you'll know that parlays without promotions are so negative EV because it just stacks the edge, right? The house edge in the casino's favor or in the sportsbook's favor. So it just really shows you that obviously this guy wasn't paying any attention. He's like, I bet $1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. Like that's fine, Calvin. But if you might not have a gambling problem, but you've got a problem with gambling because you shouldn't be doing it, bud. Just made me laugh. DraftKings crowns. I've been dying going through this thing and just looking at what everybody's been saying. Anyway, yeah, lots of fun making fun of Calvin today. I did say if he wants to start making real money, he's got to follow us. You guys think he's going to follow us? I really want to get him on the show. Get him on the YouTube stream. If Calvin Ridley shows up and he hangs out in my little studio here and talks about gambling, you guys think you'd get me to 1 million followers? You think I could get to maybe not 1 million? Maybe let's start off with 1,000. You guys think if Calvin Ridley showed up and talked about gambling on the YouTube on one of these lives one day, we could get up to 1,000 subscribers? I hope so. That'd be freaking hilarious. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, and kind of what this part of the YouTube, the stream is I go in and I show you guys my bets because I know ultimately it's comforting to see that you're not betting these in and up like just by yourself. You're not following people who aren't doing these and don't believe in them yourself. We're doing this because we believe in it and we've legitimately made money off of it, right? This is not something we just make up as we go. So first off, hopefully you guys just got this one. This was our bet. I'm again, we've tweeted it out enough and talked about it enough that hopefully you guys saw this. I did 45. And then this is my parlay. I'm actually really excited for this. So DeAndre Hunter and the Trae Young rebounds. Oh shoot, I might have been supposed to do under 3.5. I might have hit a button with the Trae Young rebound thing. We'll see what happens there. But the DeAndre Hunter one was for sure plus EV. And then I just decided to bet on the Pistons plus 6.5 there. Get myself a favorable odd. And then I got the 25% boost. So I actually feel really good about this one. Again, I may have hit a wrong button on the Trae Young over 3.5. We'll see how it plays out. Ultimately it's just one more leg. But we'll see. I think Trae could get 4 rebounds isn't too many. All right. So anyway, those are my bets on DraftKings. FanDuel, we just have the one. We just have the one boost today, the NHL boost, where I'm giving the Leafs a second chance. We'll see what they can do for me. And I mean, I don't know. We'll just go there. And then if that ever loads, you guys get to see my Munchkins 41 live. That's everybody's favorite email. And then what else do we have? Yeah, I don't know. I'll show you guys. Okay, that's what we'll do here. Caesars doesn't have too much. I can talk about a little bit about the casino promo going on there. So if you guys hopefully saw our tweets, I do have a YouTube video out about the best return to player slots. Now, there are some that people have talked to me about that are not included in the video. There's a wide variety, right? Like I could probably talk about slots all day. We could talk about Jumanji and some of my favorites. I mean, shoot, Cash Machine has made me more money than I can count. Don't do it. Don't do Cash Machine. It's so dumb. I shouldn't have even said anything. Don't do Cash Machine. But we could talk about slots all day is my point. My video is hopefully just giving you guys an idea of the best ones that you could find, as well as like hopefully 3 to 4 that you should be able to find on your app. And we're just going from there. Now, we have, let's see. So I do. It looks like I made another boo-boo. I hit 50 here instead of 25. But I had the Pistons plus 16.5 in the game. Pistons plus 7.5 in the first quarter. We're close. We're close here, guys. We need some buckets by the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart 1+ block, and then the player rebounds under 2.5. So we need these Pistons to get a bucket here. If they get 1 and then or 2 even, we get it up to 18. 4 points is a lot more comfy. But we got to keep it close here in that first quarter. Next, we have this one game parlay, which again, I'm just kind of shouting them out, showing you guys that I do roll with these two. We have the Blue Jackets plus 2.5 in the first period, plus 3.5 in the game, over a half a goal in the first period, which we already hit, so we're happy there. And then over 8.5 in the game. We're looking good on the first period and the total goals. We're just hoping, I couldn't get myself to actually bet on the Maple Leafs for this one, but the over 8.5 was a plus EV bet in our favor on the as according to Odds Jam. So those are mine, and that is it for today. I will actually be doing that playthrough on Caesars. I'm gonna deposit the 20, get the what 30, 40. I don't know. I got to go back and look at exactly what the promotion is. But I'll definitely be doing that. I'll probably be doing bloodsuckers here on my computer to take full advantage. And that'll be it for me. Is there anything else going on in chat, guys? What do we got? Yeah, exactly, Dan. That's what I was getting at. I'm getting back to the chat. If you're betting as an NFL player and risking $11 million, you definitely have a gambling problem. Like, you are way more addicted to the gambling than you realize. It's insane. Trae Young has made it to the banned list? Oh, I actually don't hear it. I don't mind that. Trae Young is a wild guy. We do love that the Leafs are already up 1-0. This is great for us for my little one-game parlay, and the fact that we have the Leafs in that promo. Or in the Fanduel Hockey Boost. So, all right. It was really fun hanging out with you all tonight. If you guys, again, if you're going to be doing any of this casino signups, wherever you may be, definitely check out. I've got a blackjack ideal strategy one, and I have obviously the high RTP slots available. Those are both up on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading another video tonight, just talking about some of the best slots in different, best sports books in different states. We're actually introducing a new YouTuber tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Michael, thank you for joining us. Happy to help out and get you all going in the right direction. What are you salty about, Dan? You're a Knicks fan, so you're salty just about the Trae Young going freaking villain mode. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I'm sorry, I'm over here signing off and I'm getting distracted by chat. Yeah, we can hate Trae Young together. Hey, look at that, guys. I'm sitting here talking about how we needed a Pistons bucket. Oh, and they had 18, now they have 17. I'm confused. I don't know. Whatever. They're back to 5. I like 5. I'd rather have it be even, but all we need is that plus 7.5. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. This evening, we're going to continue to watch these bets. Get excited for them. Oh dear, I'm back at that 7. I don't like that 7 number. Anyway, I will see you all later. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm looking forward to another good stream. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your auntie. Get them here on the stream. Get them here on the account. Make sure they subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you leave. Because I won't lie, it really helps. It really does help. So anyway, nonetheless, I'll see you all later and have a good night.